Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived 3 poor girls who were the best of friends. They had grown up together and shared everything they had. They dreamed of one day marrying the prince and living happily ever after in the palace. The girls knew that it was impossible for them to marry the prince because they were poor and he was royalty. But that did not stop them from dreaming and hoping. The first girl was a weaver. She spent her days weaving beautiful fabrics and selling them at the market. She was known for her exquisite work and her kind heart. One day, the prince came to the market to buy some fabric for his mother's dress. He was struck by the weaver's beauty and kindness. He asked her to make a special fabric for his mother's dress and promised to pay her handsomely. The second girl was a baker. She spent her days baking delicious cakes and pastries and selling them at the market. She was known for her mouth-watering treats and her warm smile. One day, the prince came to the market and bought a cake from the baker. He was impressed by the taste and asked her to bake a special cake for his birthday. He promised to invite her to the palace and introduce her to his mother. The third girl was a gardener. She spent her days tending to the flowers and plants in the palace gardens. She was known for her green thumb and her gentle nature. One day, the prince saw her working in the gardens and was amazed by her knowledge of plants and flowers. He asked her to create a special garden for him and promised to visit her every day to learn more about gardening. Finally, he decided to hold a contest. He would ask each girl to create something special for him, and the winner would be his bride. The weaver created a beautiful tapestry, the baker baked a delicious cake, and the gardener created a stunning garden. The prince was impressed by all 3 creations but could not decide whom to choose. In the end, the prince realized that he did not have to choose. He loved all 3 girls equally and decided to marry them all. They lived happily ever after in the palace, sharing their talents and love with each other and the kingdom. The people of the kingdom were amazed by the prince's decision and celebrated the wedding with a grand feast. The 3 girls became known as the princesses of the kingdom, and their story inspired many others to follow their dreams and never give up hope.